Well, originally what we were facing was a problem with fraud, specifically in workers' compensation and unemployment insurance. Well, initially, in order to respond to workers' compensation unemployment fraud, we were looking at the SaaS fraud framework to provide those analytics. But when we built our system, we decided instead of providing an agency-specific solution, that we would instead create a centralized data warehouse applying the SaaS fraud framework there and allow every agency within state government to operate like a hub and spoke type system where they would all send in their data. By the centralized data warehouse getting data from those multiple sources, it would allow each participating agency who was seeking to detect fraud within their agency to create that comprehensive person profile and look for anomalies. The beauty to me behind the solution that SaaS provided was that they were able to take a state that was data rich and solution poor and compile, aggregate all of that data into a single location so that we could then have multiple applications that were available. Ultimately, my hope would be that we reach a point in state government to where we can take all of the information we have, create that comprehensive person profile so it makes the lives of our citizens better. If they walk into the Department of Motor Vehicles to renew their driver's license, the individual, the state worker, can bring up the screen that automatically populates with your information to complete that application. But not only does it do that, but may also alert that individual that their child may be eligible for the state health insurance program that may enable that child to get treatment at an early age for something that could turn into a very costly disease later that will cost the state lots of dollars. If we could be proactive from that aspect, use the analytics to identify where there is a risk to the state down the road based upon the information we know on the individual. Whether it's saving money in healthcare costs or quickly identifying an individual who is going to be at risk for incarceration down the road. If we could intervene in that person's life, if we could intervene in that person's life, if we could intervene in that person's life, if we could intervene in that person's life.